Okay, here's our 96, what is it, softail project. So, don't know anything about this bike, so we gotta start figuring things out about it. So, first thing I had to do is find hardware, because we got no hardware on this place. So I dug up all the old hardware, put in a big pile and sorted it. So we got quarter-inch bolts, bigger bolts, nuts and washers, screws, and junk. So I sorted out this pile of crap over there. All right, so got an intake manifold, had no hardware. So I had to go find hardware. So we got 2 shorter bolts, 2 longer bolts, 2 hex bolts, and 2 manifold bolts for the carburetor. This one's pretty long. That's all I got. So I'm gonna make it work because this has no carburetor on it. And we had a couple different options for carburetor, and he wanted me to go ahead and put this CV thing on here that's been all modified by somebody. Fancy stuff we wanted to use. So this is the same, this is the carburetor he wants to put on to his fxst over there, shovel head bike. So right now it's got a Super E on it, which could go on this bike too. So we'll probably experiment it on this bike first. Next thing is, I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything about this thing except it's ugly. So I need to figure it out. So first thing I do is pop off all these covers on everything and see what the motor looks like condition wise. Pop that, I'll see what kind of ignition's in it. I can see there's something in there, so I know there's something there. The wiring is custom, so maybe we'll eliminate some of that. Not sure anything about that. It's a mess. Don't know at all what's in here, so probably won't hurt to pull the derby cover up. Take a look, see what's in that. We know it's got Ultima cases in it, early ones, because they're made in USA, not China. Looks to be the correct 96 cylinders, 80-incher on it, and it's got S&S super stock heads up on there. And oh, that is really nice. So look at the free play on that. I'm sure that's just really nice. Might need some work on that. Have to try any work. The front brake kind of worked when you hit it, so that's good. This is all the air cleaner parts we got to play with. Obviously for a Super B, or Super E. So we'll put those over here out of the way. Don't know anything about the turn except the stock 5-speed, which means it's probably good. It's got some kind of brake on it back here. Let's see, that's a PM caliper of some later design, don't recognize it. Appears to be 4 pistons in there, looks like a 1-piece pads. Very eaten up, like there's no pad material on those things. And when they get real rough like that, that's metal on metal usually. It's probably not too good. So I'm guessing this is PM stuff, so I don't know if you can rebuild this stuff or not. Obviously doesn't work. That stock Harley up there, so that is rebuildable. Yep, and it kind of works. Gas tanks are a joke. All right, front end has custom trees, FLST sliders, nice and low. Looks like a 120 spoke wheel, or be my guess. A lot of spokes there. If you count all the way around, you can figure out how many are in there. I'm busy, I got time to count. The back one, it's either a 40 or 60 spoke. So if you count the fans, multiply by 4, you know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where would we go here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 4 is 40. 40 spoker. Okay. It's got a 4.5-inch aluminum rim on it. Probably 18, I'm sure. Double day. Nope, 16. That's why it's so short. Yeah, it'll be 16. Got a 130 tire stuffed on that. That's nice and fat because it's got a fat rim. All right. Got a belt drive. Stainless steel. Ooh, boy. Ah, poked me already. Didn't take long to poke me. Stainless sucks. So the stock hose goes to here and there's a little bung plug in it. Doesn't have it. Look like Harley shocks. But it's got an adjustable linkage stuff in there. You can raise it up or down. The bump stops are still there, so that's good. Belt's good and tight. They don't have the splash guard in there. Guess you don't need it. Oil tank of stock. Coil is an old crane. So it's probably got a high 4 ignition in it, I bet. Alright. I think that about covers it. And some butt ugly handlebars up there. Well, actually, bars are nice. The riders suck. Alright. Okay, let's go see what we got to figure out about this thing. I think the first thing we need to do is look inside the motor. See what kind of condition we have. So I'm going to get my view scope and I'll be back.